Guys, today I have a very unusual plan. I want to capture stereo currents, the energy which is in all these manifolds and the communication network is simply lost.
Today we're going to the labyrinth near Khreshchatyk.
There will be a lot of manifold cables, tons of cables. The more wires, the more electromagnetic disturbances. With the help of simple device, we'll turn these stereo currents into ordinary 220 volts to charge the phone and in general everything. That is, we'll preserve the lost energy.
So we'll make a special place under the ground where we can hide? Yes, where we can hang out and just spend time there.
I want to go to my den.
No, not den. We're going to Khreshchatyk. So it can be a nice place to hide out in case of a nuclear war. Yeah. So guys, we're already on the main street of Khreshchatyk. Now we'll go down.
I don't know how this will happen because there are a lot of people around and everyone will look at us like idiots. Whoa, look at this. Why these guys gathered here in the city center? I don't understand. Damn. There is also some kind of protest going on.
Also, there are some police right next to the manhole.
He wants to ask them to move away so that we can get down to the manhole.
Here there have been a lot of protests lately, so there are a lot of police here. Come on, there's another manhole there. Actually, there are many manholes here.
I see that there are many of them, but they don't suit us.
They suit us, but they will influence our route. And what is the holiday today? Look, some armored vehicles are standing.
Look, a lot of people around. Guys, this is insane. Is it welded? Damn, guys. Look, this manhole is welded.
We'll go down now, don't worry. Let's go back to the first one and try there.
They just simply welded the manhole.
They weld them after seeing the bloggers' videos.
That's so.
There may be a lot of rats here.
Are we going to walk past the rats?
Yes, there may be many rats.
Damn, we're all going. What is this anyway? There are a lot of trash bins.
A lot of trash bins and rats.
This is horrible.
Look, that's an unfinished building in the city center where homeless stays.
Wow.
There are so many lights.
This is one of the central streets. Here you can find many upmarket shops, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and so on.
And nearby there are trash bins and rats.
Is everything okay? Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
Do you want to come with us?
I don't want.
Is it not welded?
No, this one hasn't been welded yet.
I'm looking for a special key.
Yeah, it's called Bakelite Screwdriver.
It's quite big, you can kill someone with that.
I recently found it at the factory. Not heavy, huh?
What's there? Whoa, I thought there will be water.
No, no water.
CTN. What is CTN?
City telephone network.
Are we going to walk through the telephone lines?
Yeah.
I thought the stationary ones are not longer used.
There are no stairs here, so jump carefully.
Let's go.
Hey, be careful. These devices are expensive.
Yes, that was something in the backpack. Well, is there something to stand on?
Yeah, great.
That's it, we're already on the ground. Look how many cables are there. It's really cramped here.
All good. Everything is under the control of Ministry of Emergency Situations.
There's nowhere to go.
There is a passage here. Professionals are at work. The most important safety rule is to close the manholes tightly after you so that no one falls through. So guys, welcome to our underground domain. We are now safe. Whatever happens outside, we don't care.
You saw outside some kind of protest is going on and we got in here. It's so quiet, there is no one except us here.
Except us, there is no one to walk here. That's the point. This is completely our domain. Here you can relax and just enjoy. 5 minutes we need to walk along the winding brick corridors, by the way, which were built by the captured Germans in 1950. You'll see old insulators and old bricks.
I found a 12-volt light bulb here.
Touch carefully as some wires may shock you. It's only 100 volts, but it will hurt.
You can feel it, right?
Look at their condition.
I think they are without voltage.
No, they are with voltage. This communication supplies the entire inner city. We'll go further and the names of all shops and establishments on Khreshchatyk will be written on the wires there. In general, all business that are there. We control all of them. So whoever is up there, be obedient, otherwise I'll cut off your electricity. Well, I have no flashlight. Thank you. Now I got a flashlight.
What is it?
It's mainly connections, optics and all sort of other things.
Why they are held out like that?
I don't know.
Whoa, further is terrible, guys. It's tunnel of cable, like a horror movie. Look, there is a divergence, the wires go there, then they go there.
We've been there once, but now there is no passage.
Should we go down, here?
Yes, here. Yeah, let's go. Give me your hand.
I feel vibrations.
You hold it like this with your hand.
Yes, it's vibrating.
Yeah, because the current passes through it.
It's even warmer than this one. Apparently it's loaded to the limit.
Yeah. Do such cables meet our requirements?
Of course they do.
Look here, Ministry of Oil. Yeah, I see.
What's the voltage here?
About 100 volts.
What is the condition of these wires? What percentage of them are working and what not?
These are active, but the iron has already peeled off completely. Carefully, it sometimes gives shock. There were more live cables, but due to the crisis, the workers cut and disposed them. And what year of construction is it? In 1950. I have a photo in my journal where the captured Germans are building this tunnel.
Look at the condition of the wires. Take a closer look at this.
Here is 10,000 volts. The iron is coming out.
The plating is all rusty and it's coming off.
Wow. It's not permissible, right? If we are electrocuted, we'll all die here. This is really scary. Do underground fires often occur here?
Yes.
Guys, I'm showing you the video where there was a fire a month and a half ago here. See how it looked from outside. I'll show the consequence of the fire. You have it? Yeah, it was terrible. Hope the fire doesn't start while we're here inside.
There are no fire extinguishing system here and it will be unrealistic to get out of here.
The coolest thing is that we know this place better than any official employee. When they start to chase us here, then we are like a fish in water. No one from the workers ever walks into this tunnel in which we are now. They usually enter the manhole, change the cable and quickly leave. Do you know how they do it? They tie one up with a rope, he goes down here and can only move 2 meters. He can't go further.
Whoa!
So he repairs the wires and then they pull him back.
They don't go through the tunnel?
No, nobody. And we go through all sort of drains, sewers and ventilation systems.
It's deep in water everywhere. Condensation is forming.
Look at these old cables.
Yeah, I see. And what is the wire in them?
It's just copper wires.
This is from the 50s, I guess.
Yeah, you're right.
So this wire has already been cut off? Now it's just open wire. Once upon a time there was a backlight here. 12 volts bulbs, but everything is no longer working. Another one.
Look, it's written McDonald's.
There are a lot of 12-volt bulbs here. This one is 10 kilovolts. Secret passage.
Maybe. See, they laid it with bricks.
Maybe this is a secret entrance to the subway.
I don't know, the first time I saw it. Every time I go down here, I see something new.
Check out on the left, there are new cables in the box.
This one tears off clothes badly.
I see.
They place them wherever they wanted.
So here's the finished off, check it out. Cable number 2, McDonald's. This is a brand new conducted cable. It's going into the wall somewhere, look.
McDonald's is right behind the wall.
So that's where McDonald's is. Shall we order a burger? Damn, although there it says no voltage.
I'll not touch it anyway.
It's just lying in this state.
Now we're under McDonald's. From here you can go there.
Is it accessible?
Yeah, it's accessible. The guards broke the ladder when we started climbing here.
Guards from McDonald's?
Yeah, it was like I opened the manhole and jump here and they shout, "Stop!"
Whoa.
And then they don't know where I went. See, these are special type of cables. They're connected.
So that there are no hindrances?
Yeah, absolutely.
See what interesting tops.
There is lead and then there is also iron armor on top.
And what are these tubes? Do they pump air there?
Of course, it's under pressure inside. And above there are compressors that pump air.
It's scary here. Do you think we can move safely here?
Yeah, don't worry. Let's move on.
It seems to me that they somehow pulled the cables incorrectly.
Yeah, there is complete cable chaos here. Now you'll see what's next.
See someone trying to unwind copper.
The workers themselves do this.
It's very cramped here. Who is claustrophobic, it's better not to get in here.
I'm claustrophobic, but I'm dealing with it. And guys, you fight with your phobias.
It's like labyrinth here, sudden descent and ascent.
Alex, do you know well about animals? Look what an underground inhabitant is sitting here.
I do, but not that much. I don't understand what is this.
Underground grasshopper.
Looks like some kind of mutant grasshopper.
It's a cricket.
It chirps loudly, I guess.
Yeah, they do chirps loudly, but they're harmless insects. So, welcome to the cable den.
Well, the cables are vibrating.
Of course they will. If you were touched, would you not vibrate?
Now some kind of nightmare is about to start. The main thing is not to get an electric shock. You can hold on the cables. I'm holding on to the new ones because they have been further desolated. I think it's not just that.
See what a thick cable.
I'm afraid that it will shock. I'm trying to pass over it.
Did the cables burn your clothes?
Well, I didn't notice how it happened.
Where is this jacket from? From Kazakhstan?
Yes.
A little more and we'll be in a big tunnel that the guys are already standing at full height. Come on, get in this way. It will be much easier here.
Whoa, how much space is there? How did we reach this height? How to get off?
Come on, jump.
Coming down.
Alex, I think the wires are cracking. Guys, we're in the main cable manifold. Oh, I picked up a can. I wanted to throw it away. Someone littered here. So we entered the main cable manifold. Here you can walk normally. Now we'll turn on the light. Well, Uncle Sus teaches us to go to the underground places, so now we are underground people. It's interesting, I like it very much. We'll do it again, but next time it will be in the Chernobyl exclusion zone. Yeah, we'll definitely go there. Write in the comments if you want to see a video from Chernobyl.
It's very hot in here, I'm sweating. Heating is good under the ground.
We call it a waste of energy. Do you know what they told me yesterday? I'm starting to learn to drive, so I was told that the efficiency of the gasoline combustion engine could be pulled out by only 25% of world scientists. Can you imagine? 75% of combustion goes simply to the heat of the air. 75%.
We're just heating the planet.
I didn't know this.
By the way, the electric motors have much higher efficiency.
Even in these electrical communications, the heat goes nowhere.
These tunnels heat the land, and now we'll take this energy, turn it back into the electricity.
This is a sewer, in case you don't know.
Now it's clear what the stink was, and this is a huge heating pipe. If it breaks through, then we're finished.
See how many wires are there. Are they okay for us?
I think these wires are all good for us. Now we'll check it with a magnet.
Great. Let's walk a little more forward, turn on the light there and test there. I feel like at home. We need to go straight. We're now right under Khreshchatyk, under the central street of Kyiv. And this tunnel leads to the bypass street. I wanted to live in such a room. It doesn't look very good, but there are rooms without pipes.
Here it looks good.
Yeah, but it's narrow. Anyways, let's go further.
What is this device?
Methane gas sensor. It's working now. I don't know how it works. There are many different electronics. See, it's written methane.
What should it do? Are you sure it's working? Well, it's written here, methane complex.
No, I'm not sure, but it used to be working. This is from the 50th year. If you look here, the ceiling is made of bricks. See how many wires are there. The phones are also working, so don't touch them. It's to communicate with the dispatcher. Don't worry, this one no longer works, but in general there are working phones.
Here some tumblers are hanging. This is for the light, right?
No, it doesn't work. Well, we'll turn on the light further.
It's funny, there is even a light here.
See, they even clean it here every day.
Yeah, the place looks clean here.
I'm not kidding, it's true, some women do the cleaning here. Sometimes I come across them. Looks very funny. When I come here in the afternoon, I often meet someone.
It's very hot near this pipe.
This is the main heating, but put your hand there. Of course it's hot.
Why wasn't it insulated?
It was recently repaired. The worst thing that can happen here under the ground is that if such a pipe bursts, then you will be cooked in boiling water here. Here's another sensor hanging.
What is that?
Also from methane. I don't know.
So it is a sensor that was supposed to detect the methane leak in the system.
Yeah, exactly.
How relevant is that?
I don't know why they're needed, but they're everywhere. Wow. This is the fire button.
So we can suffocate with the methane here?
No, because I turned it off today. We have prepared everything before.
Very funny.
You know how they run special gas in banks so that you don't go there?
I haven't heard this before.
In some banks they release special gas. If you go there, you will immediately fall asleep.
And what is this pipe at the top?
It was recently done.
Yes, there are many communications going on in the parallel and everything intersects. It says open by disconnecting from the network.
Here is 380 volts, most likely.
How it works, I don't understand at all.
I tried to open it recently, but it didn't work.
It is written that you must first disconnect from the network.
It has been disabled for a long time.
This is cool. Where does this pipe goes?
On Khreshchatyk, probably.
Wow, look at this chain.
That's why I told you why we don't want to reveal secret manholes, because there are only 2-3 open manholes left. All the rest are like that, you see? You can't open it from above.
Yeah, it's tied to the chain. How securely does this curved bar hold?
It's very reliable. Basically, of course, this is done for inattentive pedestrians. I'll go wherever I need to and when I need it, and ordinary people will not be able to come here, and that's for good. They can't do much harm here. I walk here calmly because these are like my native places. I can get in and out of here anytime. The workers think that I can suddenly get in from here or from there. There's a special opening made in the ceiling. It looks like the coffin cover. If there is a technical need, it opens and you can get an exit to the street.
Oh, they put something there.
Yes, the depth of the communications is small here, around 3-4 meters.
Up there, music is playing. They're playing drums there. Be quiet.
Another revolution. Guys, I want to tell you that we are not into politics, but I remember one film. We're like walking here underground and the authority is changing. We're walking underground here and there is a new president again. Look, they tied it by the wires.
Did they really tie it by the wires?
Yes, can you imagine? The wires can break and can shock 380 volts. Damn, this is really craziness.
That's how they close the manholes. How will they get in there themselves?
They actually walk through the doors.
Here too, the manhole is closed.
What are these switches? What are they for? For the lights. 1, 2, 3.
It clicked so loud. Is it just 2 bulbs?
No, there is lighting throughout the tunnel. It's just an economical mode, emergency one.
Should we go down?
Yes, come down.
Whoa, where are we going now? The descent is terrible.
We are now under the central square, under the central statue.
Here's a staircase and there is a water below.
No, there is no water.
This makes me happy. It seems to me that something glints there. Their light is on. Damn, how many wires are there? It's a dream of an electrician who catches stray currents.
There is a dummy.
Where?
There is some kind of strange dummy there.
Let's go check it out. Oh gosh, what is this way?
This is the exit to the underpass.
Is that a doll? Do the puppeteers live here?
This is a prop from the underpass. Probably the guards kept it here.
So it's not yours?
Now it's ours. In the subterranean domains, everything becomes ours.
What kind of music is playing?
Musicians in the underground crossing are playing it.
Can they come here from there?
No. Can they play for us from there?
Damn, what is that?
Is it really a doll? It dropped straight into the water. It looks like ballerina.
It's a strange doll or rather scary. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks scary.
Look at this face.
Beautiful, right?
What are you doing? Are you taking a girl into your room?
Please keep your children away from the screens.
What the hell you're doing, man?
I'll show you something interesting. Come here. In this place, we do parties and have a rest. We stretch the paper and then watch the films through the projector. In general, now above us is the entrance to the Khreshchatyk subway station.
Everything is so hot here.
Yeah, station at Independence Square. The central statue is now above us. Did you fall down?
No,
It's dirty here. Go along the pipe.
you can walk in the mud. What's on the pipes? Damn, look at the pipes. Water has been flowing for many years and years, for decades, and look what is on the pipes.
How to explain that? Kyiv is the European capital, and in the center, electrical communication is in such a state. Terrible. It needs to be filmed and shown on the internet.
Then they will start doing something, yeah?
It's like marzipan. Note that stalactites have grown on the cables. That is, for decades, groundwater has been passing through these beams, and real stalactites grow on it, like in an underground cave.
How do they repair them?
They can be repaired. A year ago, this button worked. If you walk along the manifolds, you could turn on the lights there and then turn it off. But now it doesn't work anymore.
Maybe something got into it. Look at what condition they are.
Everything is fine, guys. We're having a great walk, but I want to show you something else. Our goal is to show you where we filmed our first episode of Underground Pursuit, so that you get a feel. Was there a fire here? Yes, it was here too. You can see the consequences there.
Can you smell the smoke?
Yes.
It must have been scary here.
Where everything melted, here are the traces of a fire. Look, this communication was on fire a couple of months ago. Here's a video of how it looked from the outside.
See how much copper.
Fortunately, I no longer need them. Look what's next in the bags. Cut cables.
Okay, so they were wound off here.
Phew, some kind of fungus. Wow, they look so terrible.
Underground fungus.
Guys, you can see from the condition that this was the epicenter of the fire.
Yes, you can see everything is melted. It caught fire here. Some of the wires have been not replaced yet, not removed from here. It's all copper, lots of copper and aluminium. Nobody needs it.
What happened? The light is gone. The light? No, due to the fire there is no light here. The workers turned on there further from above. See, they closed our entrance. They thought I would forget and pass by.
Is this our entrance?
Yes,
How to open it?
with one movement of the hand. Well, there we go.
Who closed it like that?
I don't know.
It wasn't you?
No.
They closed it with whatever they found.
No, they closed it pretty fine.
Probably so that they would not get here from the other side.
Wow.
They closed it securely.
Did it burn there too?
There is the main heart.
This thing could not be removed, so you have to climb like this. Whoa, it's hot and there is something else in there in the way.
Raise your leg and lay your head as if you're lying. It will be easier.
I'll do it somehow. It's a strange entrance, very dirty here. I don't want to get dirty.
or else they'll not let you in the taxi again.
There was some kind of short circuit, but this is not a surprise and you saw the state of Kabul. There was a violent fire. The wires are all new because the old ones have burned out.
Yeah, it's a new one.
It can be seen that many cables have been replaced with the new ones.
I'm here like a fish in water. Ochre Telecom.
Look what I found. This is the wire itself through which the current flows. Here is melted.
It's a piece of aluminium. And here is copper, look.
Everything melted. So much copper here waiting for someone to take them.
I came here probably 3 days after the fire and there was just copper lying on the shelves. It could have been taken, but...
But what?
I just don't need it anymore.
Why?
Because I'm a successful person.
Do you make money on YouTube?
Yes, on YouTube. Thank you, my subscribers, that I no longer have to steal copper. Although I still sometimes get on the garbage cans, but I don't take copper anymore. If you collect all of it, then there will probably be a ton of it here.
Tons of copper.
There is a lot of it here. They can put you behind bars for this copper.
See how much copper is on these wires. Double insulated.
See, no one comes here at all. This chair was recently brought by the workers who were sitting here, and each pair of 4 or 5 pieces was unwound and checked. Each must be properly twisted with the other. Imagine what a difficult job it is.
Yeah.
Then you need to solder it all.
Look how it melted.
Yeah, I see.
Whoa, it's like flowing.
Damn.
Hey, why did you get there?
Because that's our way.
Can we go from below?
No.
That's terrible, there is no room left. They put so many wires there. How can you do that?
Nobody cares about it.
We must crawl on the ground, there is no other way. You crawl through it too.
Yes, there is no other way. That's it, come out.
This is insane. It's so cramped here. We're not going to fall here.
No, don't worry.
Water is dripping from above.
There was no fire further, right?
Yes, it didn't get here.
Guys, welcome to my domain. This is where the whole story began.
This is where you filmed the first video?
Yes. You can find it in his channel. So we are in the basement of a house that no longer exists. Above is Khreshchatyk, and this is the basement of an old house. This house was from the 19th century.
The house was demolished and the basement was turned into the Kabul Manifold.
Yes.
See what's there now, guys. This is how we go under the ground. Damn.
It's my favorite place. I love to bring people here and see their reaction. This is awesome, especially when people are overweight.
Has anything ever happened to you here? Did you get an electric shock?
No. Actually, once it did. Where we passed, there was a telephone. It shocks 100 volts.
And it gave an electric shock, yeah?
Yeah, a bit. I sometimes come here and relax. It's a place of power for me. I gain strength here. Where Dima is standing now, there was water to the west. Now it has been pumped out, but this is a legendary place, a cable manifold near Khreshchatyk, where the Underground Pursuit was filmed. Wow, my home communications are so cool. Well, we took a walk, had an excursion, everything was great, but the main goal was to do an electrical experiment and capture stray currents.
Now I'll put in my coils and transformers.
And we'll light up.
Now there will be a dangerous experiment. It's so dangerous that I had to wear gloves.
Why are you wearing them? Won't it kill me?
It's there.
Really?
Energy goes on. I felt it.
But what was that?
Magnetic field.
Bro, save me!